Strain. What is it, Sandbird? Well, something is wrong with the Bunch of the Weird, the dimension of the canon universe. Well, what is it? It's warping. Their reality is starting to fall. Well, we don't have any explanation on why that might be, so why don't you get out of my office? I think I have the explanation, Bexon. You. Me. Steven. Well, Steven. Have any proof? I know you've been coming into my office, and I know you've been messing with my computers that I make the Bunch of the Weird on. I know you don't like the direction the series is heading, but that doesn't mean you can just mess up their reality. Like you said, they don't even know they're in a film. This could freak them out. And not just in a minor way either, Bexon. In a deadly way. If their reality falls apart, it's over. I don't want that to happen. Please, Bexon. Please, don't do this. Okay. I'll let you carry on with your vision, and you can do whatever you want with a Bunch of the Weird, and then, well, that's where the problem comes in. What do I get out of this? You get to, stay with this company? Steven! I'm one of the most high-up members of Sydney Band Films. One of the studio executives. You may be the creator and director of the Bunch of the Weird, but you are not in charge of everything in this company. You may have created this company, but I am a higher up. So, I don't have to follow by whatever people do. I can stay with this company for as long as I want. Well, please, Bexon, don't do this. Leave the Bunch of the Weird be. If anything else happens, there could be horrible consequences. Oh. Interesting. Stay up, Junior? Are you feeling better?
To be honest, Sadie, I don't know.
I'll let you rest. So what happened, Pawno? Well, we were just, going outside, and we were walking around the town like normal, like it was just like a normal day. And then, after someone greeted us, the bunch just disappeared. I kept walking, but they were nowhere to be found. And then I ran into this house that wasn't there before. And then, just like that, the house also disappeared. And then, the Bunch of the Weird ended up coming back into sight. And it seemed like to them that nothing happened, and that I was with them the whole time, just acting paranoid. And then when we walked further after that, there was a house, and it was the same house that appeared in front of me. And then it started floating, and then it was about to fall on top of us, and then it disappeared just as fast. It can't be any of our other past villains. It's got to be someone new. And something else we have to think about is, what if it's not just happening to us? What if it's happening to everyone else here? It doesn't make sense. We have so many questions, but no answers. Like, literally. We have no idea why this is happening. And I don't exactly know how we're gonna find out what's going on yet. Well, whatever happens, I'm with you every step of the way, Pawno. Wait, why, Reese's? You took me in when no one else would. And I owe you for that. If you're gonna need someone to help you investigate, you gotta have someone as skilled as me. Well, thank you, Reese's. No problem, Pawno. And by all honesty, this thing that's happening, it's very weird. It's unlike anything I've ever seen before, even at the North Pole, which has literal magic. Something weird is definitely going on. And it's not only you who wants to investigate. I'm sure we all want to figure it out. Speaking of which, how's Stay Puft Jr.?
Well, he's still feeling off and drowsy. I think we should give him time. Maybe he'll feel better after we let him sleep for a little longer.
Sounds good, Sadie. But, another question. How are we going to figure out what to investigate? How are we supposed to know? We don't even know this is real.
Well, Bruce, according to my calculations,
What calculations exactly, Al?
well, the calculations I made in my head, according to my brain, which is my most reliable source because I use it for everything, this is a cause for concern.
Yeah, no kidding. But how do we know it's real?
I haven't seen it for myself, but if Pawno says it, I believe him. And it's not only me who believes him, it's the rest of the bunch. And not to mention that Stay Puft Jr. is having that weird memory glitch and he's feeling off. That can't just be a coincidence. It's gotta be connected to this somehow. Someone might be trying to degrade our health, or degrade whatever we do. Whatever our reality is, or whatever.
How would someone be able to degrade our reality, though? I don't know, Reese's. But that's why we're here. We're here to investigate. Yeah, but maybe we don't have to investigate here. What do you mean? Well, we investigate like, real detectives. We gather witnesses and, talk to members of this town through door to door and try and figure out what's going on. It's not actually a bad idea, Reese's. Well, I think we should do that.
Wait, so you and Reese's are gonna leave?
I'm afraid we're gonna have to, Wilson. This, like Al said, is definitely a cause for concern. And I believe if we're going to investigate, we've got to do it fast and efficiently. So, bunch of the weird, me and Reese's will go around town, investigating and talking to members of this town. We may leave this town, depending on what the lead is, and where I feel like we should go from there.
Well, all I have to say is, be careful, Pawno.
Thank you, Sadie. Well, I guess me and Reese's are gonna have to leave now. But don't worry. I'm sure we'll be back, Bunch. And if we find out who is causing this, we'll do exactly what we did to every other villain. Which is defeat them. At any cost.